Hello, dear friends. I am so excited. Today is such a special day for me. I have been waiting for this day with excitement and joy for a little less than a year. And what a special year it's been. Today is the day that I received my copy of the Ogham Grove Oracle Deck. And I decided that I was gonna film me actually opening the box with it in it before I plopped myself down on the ground to actually do the flip through. Because I just wanted to just for myself, get my own reaction and my own face, and I wanted to share this moment with you. The neighbors are yelling outside. Gotta love it. It's a beautiful spring day here, or summer day. It's summer day, baby. Beltane's already been. It's summer, baby. Oh, I'm so excited. And so I got home and I was like, okay, first, I need to unwind and calm and center myself, because I work in retail. I work in a corner shop. And it's been an especially bad week. I mean, it's retail. It's capitalism, baby. There's no such thing as a good week when it comes to being there, but it was particularly rough, and I've been on a string here. So I'm walking home and I know that the parcel is probably here. Yeah, because in the UK they say parcel more often than package. And I've been here long enough now, over 3 years, that I'm using the lingo. So I knew the parcel was gonna be here. So I'm walking along, and I like to do this thing when I'm walking home, is that if there is a breeze, if there's a wind, I like to imagine that the powers of air, it's blowing away that stress and that anxiety. It's just blowing away all the negative energy that was trying to attach itself to me from being amongst humanity. And as I was walking along, excuse me, there's these beautiful hedgerows. In the UK, there's hedgerows, and just so many members of the Ogham along my way home. I saw the little rosehip plant flowering. There was hawthorn, blackthorn. I saw elder. And it just made me feel as I'm walking home, knowing that I'm coming home to this special parcel. I'm walking past these different plants, these different trees that I have relationships with, I have friendships with. But it just felt I was oh yeah, no, the plant spirits, they know what I'm going home to. And that just felt really beautiful. So yeah, I got home and I calmed down, and I have not opened the box. I haven't opened the box yet because I wanted to do this. And particularly as well, I just want to speak about the Ogham Grove, because it is something so special, and it has been a very important and special part of my life. I've been watching the Ogham Grove YouTube channel since early 2023, and I think they started filming videos, but they were talking about it in 2022, I believe. And I discovered that it was just such a wonderful, safe place for me. I have a tricky panic anxiety disorder situation that I deal with. And obviously I try to do the breathing exercises and meditation, and that helps quite a bit, as well as medication and actual therapy and whatnot. But there's sometimes where I would be in such a massive cloud of anxiety and stress. And I discovered on accident that watching the the filmed Ogham Grove Zoom videos instantly soothed me right down. There's just the sort of like aura of positivity and love that exists within the Ogham Grove. Like I could just feel it just through watching the little filmed Zoom sessions. That was just so helpful. So now I know, like, if I'm starting to feel that, like, okay, the mental health is we're going off, that it can be helpful. Watch an Ogham Grove Zoom, and it calms right down, because it's just, it's something, sort of indescribable. It's intangible, undescribable kind of situation, where it's just that there's so much freedom. There's so much yes-anding. It's like an improv, like yes and. No one is shut down for having a fun idea. It's just that, like, the group, they get together, there's a theme. We're talking about a particular tree, whether it's the folklore of the tree, the medicine of the tree, star lore, all these different really fun, like, esoteric and folkloric topics. No one's shut down for thinking anything. There's no dogma to it. It's just, it's like improv, like in a fun way, like yes and. Like someone can say, oh, this particular archaeological find from the Bronze Age reminds me of this one, and they can just tie the strings together, and everyone can just make associations, and it just builds into this beautiful space. It's the Grove itself, the Ogham Grove, and there's just a lot of freedom there, and a lot of liberty for people there, and I am very grateful for it. I started interacting with the Ogham Grove a bit more, like where I was like actually going to the live Zoom sessions, which if you just go to the Ogham Grove website, oghamgrove.co.uk, something like that, link will be in the description. You can do that too if you want. And I discovered that there was a richness to just being kind of like digitally present or like spiritually present in the actual meetings, and the little discussions beforehand and the meditation at the end. That has kind of become this year, because I started this year, like, I kind of got brave enough to be like, I'll go to the live Zooms. I think I might have done one or two last year, but I'm not certain. I was still pretty shy. I didn't say anything last year. But I began doing that, and I've now found that, like, I am counting down the days until the next one, because it's just such a wonderful, safe, nurturing, inspiring place. And this year, in fact, the theme for each of the groves is, I want to say they're the Grove cards, basically talking about ideas that are on a part of the cards. Ideas that are in those cards, how you can use them in your own personal, like, internal grove, like your own astral grove, like your own meditation grove that you've set up. Just so cool. So I would encourage you, if this is something that you're interested as you look at it, like, go to the Ogham Grove YouTube channel. Just saying. I mean, it's not very likely that someone's gonna find this video and not know about the Ogham Grove, because I am tiny. I'm just a tiny little channel for fun, for funsies. But if you haven't visited it, and these, you know, Celtic stuff, pagan stuff, witchcraft, any of those things are like in the area of your special interests, I was just going over there. And I think they may have a few more copies of this deck to sell. It's nearly sold out. And they're, you know, they don't know yet whether or not they're going to do a second run. So if you see these magical cards and you want them, you've got to go, you have to get them quick. I'm making no promises that there's still any available, but there may be some available. But yeah, anyway. So now I'm going to open the box. I'm going to squee with delight. And then I'm going to plop down on the ground and do the little flip through. Just so happy. Okay, so first, this is the guidebook. This is the big guidebook, the paperback big guidebook that you can get on Amazon, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. This, of course, is the Ogham Grove journal. There might be a poem from a certain someone in it. But now I get to open the box. I get to open the box. I get to open the box. And we're gonna flip it like that so I'm not doxing myself on YouTube. Oh, yes. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm so excited. Right. So, gonna reposition the ring light, reposition the camera, and let's have a look at these glorious cards. See you in a minute. It's flip through time. So this here, first of all, this is the paperback big guidebook. Oh, so many goodies. I just realized, boy, I was tilting. That was not great. So in the big guidebook, you get longer descriptions of the cards. There's a hardcover one with like higher quality inks, but this is still pretty darn high quality and absolutely gorgeous. But just showing this so that you know it exists. But now it's time for the moment. It's the moment. Come on. Oh, I messed up my little... Look at that. So I got 2 of the bags. Just absolutely gorgeous. Who knows what little trinkets, what little rocks, what little Ogham staves I shall stick in this. Set that over there. Oh my word. Oh my word. I don't know if you couldn't tell, I'm really excited. And there she is. The Ogham Grove Oracle Deck by Yuri Leach. I think that is how I say his last name. I think it's Yuri Leach. And his friend, Alan Outen, is the one that designed the boxes, did all of the kind of technological stuff, which is amazing. Oh yeah, there's the website if you need that. Look at the back of that. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so sturdy. Such a beautiful, sturdy box. Oh, we all know that I'm very into my boxes being beautiful and sturdy. Oh, and here's the mini guidebook that goes in with the deck. It's lovely. Oh, and it's full color too. Oh my word. Just look at that. Look at that. Oh, tearing up a little bit. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh, there's Bridget. Oh, and there's the man himself, Yuri. Yuri's art and Yuri's research and writing, all of it, I just absolutely love. And he created this artwork with love to be a balm upon a troubled world. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, because he did all this artwork in just a few months. That's a drum that he painted. It's just beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my word. That's the OG. That's the OG Ogham Grove that he drew, I think. What does it say? Wherever you are always
I flip it. You are always surrounded by the horizon. You are always at the center of your grove. Externally, beyond our planet, the stars are always shining. Internally, the inner world, Anwen, is ever singing. Know that you are a part of the mycelium of life, and that you always have been and always will be. Remember who you are, love, Yuri. Oh my gosh. That just says it all. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful and meaningful. Oh my word. Now we get to see the cards. Now we get to see the cards. All right, so let me get these out. Oh, and I didn't realize they would be this big. They're such a beautiful size. Oh my word. Oops, keep moving these around. What's really fun as well is that these original paintings were painted on like wood panels. And so you can see that wood grain. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but when you're looking at the actual images, you can see the wood grain, which is just so beautiful. So these are the dryads of the trees, the tree spirits. I don't even have words for how much I love these. Oh my word. Just beautiful. You can just see like, there's so much love and detail in these. These artworks truly speak so much. Oh, here is my girl. My oak, that's my tree. As my little Taurus rising self, I'm like, it's my tree. I also, oh sorry, I'm a little bit sniffly today, but I also think she looks a little bit like me. And I was like, the oak looks like me, so that's fun. But here's the oak. Oh, and holly. Oh, beautiful. I'm afraid of mispronouncing the Gaelic words, so. Oh, so beautiful. Ooh, got myself so excited, I'm shaking. They're just, oh. Oh, but there's you. And then we have the botanical cards, which are the actual trees themselves. And you get like where they're placed on the Ogham, on the Grove wheel, where they are placed astrologically and whatnot. So, oh, they're so pretty. Birch and rowan and alder, willow and ash, hawthorn. Oh my word. Oak and holly. Oh, and these cards are so nice and thick as well. They've got my favorite, that like matte finish to them. So, oof. Mr. Allen did good details on these. He knew what he was up to. Hazel, apple, fine. Oh, I can't wait to play with these and work with these. Oh, beautiful blackthorn. My girl elder. Pine. Like the little squirrel baby. I love that little squirrel baby there. Yuri released a coloring book, like an Ogham Grove coloring book a while back that I got on Amazon. And so you can like color in all of these drawings that he's done, and I have like very distinct memories of coloring in the different ones. I don't know if anyway. Oh, actually, wait. You know what? This is my channel. I can do what I want. So my Ogham Grove coloring book has been through it, and I was like working on stuff. So there's like paint on it, all sorts of disjointed notes, bits of things. But yeah, you can, if you get this and you treat it nicer than me, you can do all sorts of, have all sorts of fun with it. Coloring in and learning. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better example. But yeah, real fun. That's available too, and it's my favorite. I truly have used mine and loved mine. I think I might need to get myself a new copy to like color in nicer. But anyway, I have like really specific like time memories of coloring in these particular images because they are in the coloring book. Aspen on you. And then we have the special Grove cards. I think they're called the Grove cards. Which they're actually doing the series of going around the Grove this year on their YouTube channel. So, oh, the self, mycelium, Nematona, mysteries, Bridget, Ogma with his very fun hair, Sylvan Merlin, the Kunanoon. Oh, I love me a good Keanovan. Oh. The Spear of Lu, the Sword of Nuada. Probably saying that wrong. Oh, Cauldron of the Deck. Stone of Destiny, yes. Oh. Not gonna lie, because we were talking about this. I think it was the last Ogham Grove thing. And I thought to myself, I was like, you know, if I were gonna get myself a spiritual tattoo, like, that might look really cool right there. Just saying. I think it's called, is it Fion's Window? I'm not sure, but you know, leave a comment if you think that that needs to be there on my body, because I think it does. Especially once we were discussing possible meanings. Oh, and the Forfeda. Really, this is like one of my faves. This card is one of my favorites. Oh, I love it. And the Anima Mundi. And then I'll give you a beautiful view of the back, which is one of my favorite Yuri. Well, it's really hard to pick a favorite Yuri artwork, but this is in my top 100, which, I don't know, all of them. All of his artwork is amazing, and I love it, but just look at that. So, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to pull us a card that is going to be a card for whoever is watching this at whatever time. Just a card of encouragement. So, I will shuffle that. And then we'll get to read the description. I'll probably do it in the bigger guidebook just so we get a little bit more. So, our card for today is, I'm not gonna say that word, but this one. I am afraid of pronouncing that. So let's see what the big guidebook has to say about it. Just look at, oh my word. Yeah, I wanted the big guidebook because I can't get enough of seeing these images, so I was like, yes, please do give me the images bigger. So we have the Dryad of the Aspen Tree, the 19th tree of the Ogham Grove. The Dryad of the Aspen Tree is a soul guide to the realm of the dead, the most ancient of ancestors, tree of the spirit realm and stars. 5 pointed stars run through its twigs. Aspen corresponds with Sagittarius and the galactic center of the Milky Way. Aspen leaves shake and shiver, whispering the voices of spirit guides and ancestors. The most ancient of ancestors, the first people, whose footsteps we follow. Psychopomp tree, preparing and protecting those that have died until rebirth. Meaning in a reading. The Aspen Tree Dryad comes to you with the inescapable truth that our mortal bodies must one day die, that all our ancestors had to, but that spirit never dies. Very deep and heavy for today, but just so beautiful. So I'ma go enjoy my new cards. Thank you all for joining me so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!